Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah if you're new here, and I'm a mom of almost two. I have a 6-year-old and I'm currently 20 weeks pregnant with our second baby, and we're super excited. But because our oldest is 6, we're really kind of starting over with everything. So I just wanted to make a video of like essentials, I guess you could say. This is just a list of things that we're making sure we have before baby is born. This isn't like the end-all be-all list or anything like that, but it's the bare necessities of what I think we need. And if you feel differently, that's perfectly fine. And if you like some stuff that other people are giving you flack about, you know what, just don't worry about it, because it's your life and your baby, and you should never let anyone shame you for doing something that you like. So I'm gonna start off with like the absolute must-haves, the bare necessities. Like, these are non-negotiable, you have to have these. And at the end, I'm gonna kind of go into not really necessities, but really, really nice to have. Like, I wouldn't want to do it without them, but again, they're not absolute necessities, like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna have links to everything down in the description box, so if I talk about something you want, then just be sure to check down there. If you like baby content like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. It lets me know that you like videos like this so I can make more videos like this. And please leave a comment of your #1 must-have baby item. But thank you so much for being here. Let's get on into the rest of the video. Okay, so the absolute #1 thing you have to have, non-negotiable, necessity, must have, is a car seat. Like, they won't even let you leave the hospital without a car seat. We personally like to use the infant car seats that just kind of click right into the stroller, you know, but they make convertible car seats too that baby can use from like birth on up into forward facing, however, until they outgrow it or it expires, whichever comes first. But like I said, we really like the convenience of the infant car seats. The like traditional newborn like has the handle, you can put them in the car and then take them out. That's just, it's a lot easier for us, and we really enjoy that kind. But again, you have to have a car seat if you ever plan on driving anywhere with your baby. Okay, and #2 is going to be diapers and wipes. Whether you choose to go reusable, disposable, it doesn't matter. Unless you want a mess to clean up like all day every day, you're really going to need some diapers and wipes. I personally love the Pampers swaddlers for like newborn stage. They're really soft and absorbent. And then when baby gets more active, I really like the Huggies little movers. But I mean, they all do the same thing. They're all kind of the same. I'm not a cloth diaper person. I just cannot. If you can, more power to you. It's just a lot of work, and especially with a newborn, like, that's just not something I want to be dealing with, and it's gross. One of the best tips we ever received was, as soon as you find out you're pregnant, start buying a box of diapers every month, every check, however often you can afford it. That way when baby gets here, that's one less thing you have to worry about. It does take up a lot of room to store, but it's definitely worth it to have that, because you know you're going to use them. And do not open them all. Just don't open them all, because you can return them. And especially if you register, like everywhere you register, Target, Walmart, wherever it may be, put them on your registry, because then you can exchange them without a receipt. A lot of places don't like to exchange stuff unless you give them your driver's license or whatever. And sometimes if you have a whole bunch of diapers to return, that's going to be over the limit. So just make sure you put them on every registry that you make. The third baby necessity is going to be clothes. Babies can't really regulate their body temperature, so they're going to need some help with that. Clothes, blankets, whatever it may be. And the number that you need is going to directly correlate with your laundry situation. If you have like in-house laundry, obviously you can do it whenever you want. You won't need quite as much. But if you don't have laundry in, like if you live in an apartment, or you don't have a laundry room and you have to go to the laundromat or whatever, you might want to stock up on a little bit more, just so you're not having to go out and wash as many clothes. A good rule of thumb, if you do have laundry in your house and you want to do laundry once a week, is to buy approximately 3 outfits a week. But baby usually goes through at least 1 onesie, maybe 2 onesies a day, and then a sleeper at night. And I don't like to be doing laundry every day, so I do like to stock up a little bit on clothes, but you don't want to go absolutely crazy because babies grow so fast. Like, you don't want to be stuck with a bunch of newborn clothes that the baby can never fit into because he grew too fast. Just kind of space out your sizing, and some babies aren't even born wearing newborn sizes. It just all kind of depends, you know. I like to start with 0 to 3 month or 3 to 6 month, just to, I mean, baby can wear clothes that are too big, but you can't squeeze them into clothes that are too small. You know what I mean? So just kind of be smart about it, but make sure you have enough on hand. Number 4 on the baby essentials is a place for baby to sleep. The current safe sleep guidelines are lay baby down on back alone in its own space with no clutter, no toys, no blankets, no pillows, nothing, just baby in sleeping place on back. And SIDS has been on the rise, and so they're really pushing hard for safe sleep and back to sleep, lay baby down on back. But that can look like whatever you want it to look like. It can be a crib, a bassinet, a pack and play. Just as long as baby has their own space to sleep in, you'll be fine. I really like the bassinet. I know it only lasts for a couple months, but it's so much easier to me just to have that little bassinet to put them in versus a huge crib or pack and play. Now, once they get a little bit older, obviously they're going to outgrow the bassinet, and I do like to go directly to the crib. We weren't big fans of pack and play with my oldest, but who knows with this one. We do have one just in case, but we didn't use it a lot with my oldest. And the 5th and final absolute must-have necessity is a food source. Baby's got to eat. Whether you're breastfeeding, bottle feeding, it doesn't matter. Baby's got to eat. So if you plan on doing formula, go ahead and don't completely stock up because you don't want your formula to expire, or if baby can't eat it or whatever it may be. But go ahead and get a couple cans and enough bottles to at least last a day. You don't want to be in the position where baby's starving and you don't have any clean bottles or anything like that, whatever it may be. And I know a lot of people say that breastfeeding is cheaper, but that's just not the case. It's not realistic for a lot of people, but breast is best. I do plan on breastfeeding, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. But baby needs food. All right, and now we're gonna get into like the really nice to have, not necessarily necessities, but I mean, you don't really want to do it without these. The first thing is a stroller. Like I said, it's so much easier just to click your car seat into a stroller, or when they get a little more mobile, it's nice to have them a little bit more contained. I highly recommend a stroller. I don't know that I could make it without one, honestly. And kind of along the same lines is a carrier or a wrap. Especially with my oldest, babies can get a little bit fussy and just really want to be on you, but you can't just sit around all day. You know, you have stuff to do. So it's so convenient just to throw baby in a wrap. He's close to you, you know, on you, but you still have your free hands and can do a lot of what you need to get done. And then third, we have a swing. Saved my sanity with my oldest and highly recommend. Sometimes baby doesn't mind being left alone, but doesn't want to lay still and kind of wants to look around and just be kind of moving and stuff like that. That's where a swing really comes in handy. Number 4 is a dedicated changing station, and this is a little controversial. You don't necessarily need like a changing table or anything like that, but I found it was really nice to have like a dedicated space to take baby to, change them, have a place to throw it, like where everything's stocked up, throw the diapers away, get it all done, get it all cleaned up, and not have like diapers all around the house and stuff. It can be in your room, it can be in baby's room, it can even be in the living room. It doesn't matter, but I really liked having a dedicated space to change baby in where everything was already prepared, ready to go, and I didn't have to go hunting around for different stuff or string stuff about my house or whatever it may be. And kind of along the same lines of controversial is a diaper pail. I know, but it really is so convenient to just toss the diaper in there and then take it out whenever it gets full. It holds the smell in, you don't have to worry about it. Definitely not a necessity, but really, really nice to have. I also really liked a bathtub. A A lot of people say just bathe baby in the sink or in your big bathtub, and I found it overwhelming to bathe baby in the big bathtub, especially as a newborn. They're just so hard. They don't have head control, anything like that. And I just never felt like my sink was clean enough. I'll bleach it and wash it, but I don't know, that's where we put like our dirty dishes and raw meats and stuff like that. I didn't feel comfortable with that. And you can find a used baby bathtub on Facebook for like $5. Like, they're really not that expensive, and it's just so much easier. They're literally made to give baby a bath, so it's just so much easier. And number 7 is a baby monitor. I really like these. I have really bad anxiety about if baby's okay, if baby's breathing, and I actually woke my oldest up a lot even with a baby monitor, but it's just nice to have peace of mind. Just, it's worth it to me. I know we got along for centuries without baby monitors, but it is available now, and I really do think it's worth it to have one. For peace of mind, I really do think they're almost a necessity. And then the final thing that I'm going to mention is feeding accessories. Now, I know if you formula feed, obviously you have to have the formula in the bottles, but there are other things that go along that make it really easy and convenient. They make like pitchers that you can go ahead and mix a day's worth of formula in, keep it in the fridge, remix it every time you want to go to pour a bottle, and it's ready to go. You just have to warm it and give it to baby. It's already done. Or even the baby Brezza. Those are kind of expensive, but again, make your life easier. You just have to press a button and it does everything for you. Breastfeeding is where most of the accessories come in. You need a pump, like heating and ice packs, milk storage bags, a sorting system of your breast milk, first in, first out, pillows, cookies, teas, supplements, like all kinds of stuff that goes along with it. And either which way you feed, those accessories are really, really nice to have. It makes life a lot easier because a hungry baby isn't patient. I don't know if y'all have ever been around a baby, but a hungry baby is not patient. So it's really nice to have things convenient and easy to use. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you again so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Again, it really helps my channel out. And if you have any baby videos that you want to see, just go ahead and leave them down below. And also leave your #1 baby item. We like to help moms out. We don't gatekeep around here. But again, thank you so much.